Hello everyone, what is going on? My name is Timpedia and welcome to Let's Play Ground Control. The Aftermath, what is this? Well, first off, let me apologize for the resolution. I don't want to play games with a mod of this game, but this is a custom mod for Ground Control Dark Conspiracy, which is supposed to bridge the gap between between the story of Dark Conspiracy and 2. And it's a custom mod that I found out about recently, and I thought this was super cool, so we're going to play it. We're just going to go with Timpedia. This is supposed to be shockingly long and really cool. There's no, After breaking Jared out of the Calliope moon base, Sarah Parker became #1 on Kraven's most wanted list. Hostility between Kraven and Order forces has escalated to an all-time high. I'm sorry if you're seeing a black screen. I don't think this is being recorded, but there's a video, and I can't get this to record because this game is so old. The Order's pursuit for Jared has become imperative as he was gaining a very large loyal following amongst many members of the Pax Day. For his protection, Mark sent Jared and his followers into hiding until the heat died down. I'm probably going to put the footage from the trailer that's just this text over the video, so... With attacks from both Kraven and Order forces, the Phoenix mercenaries were slowly starting to buckle under the pressure. In an attempt to save the Phoenix, Sarah surrendered herself to the Kraven security without any trace or warning and was held under maximum security pending her sentence. 2 months later, Parker was approached by Senior Director Connor Drake with a deal: work for Kraven as a blacklist operative or face the justice system with an inevitable outcome. Inevitability. Death. As if there was another answer. Well, good morning, Parker. I'm glad to see we've been able to come to an agreement. You didn't exactly have much of a choice. Be thankful you had a choice at all. After the crimes you've committed against Kraven Corp, you would normally be facing death right now. Death row. If it weren't for my understanding of the situation, the fact you were fighting a corrupt division of the company, of course you were, you would have been dealt with in a very different manner. This is the best and only deal you are going to get. You are a prisoner to Kraven Corp and still classed as a threat, which allows me to deal with you at any time by whatever means necessary. Is this clear? Yes, sir. Yeah, right. Sarah would say that. Good. Now for your first assignment, I'm going to have you stationed in the Superior Desert Cypher 3. For most of this assignment, you and your team will be strictly support and assist for current forces in the area. This is going to be an offensive ops, sir. So are we going to be babysitting like usual on the defense? Doesn't matter. You are a blacklist operative here, Parker. You're on a strict need-to-know basis and will only be given information when you need it. Well, is there anything you can tell me about this assignment, or am I just going to be shooting in the dark? So when you first touch down on Cypher 3, you'll be dropped straight into combat. Your first mission will be to assist in a diversionary attack on this Order base. The main strike team will be the first to initiate an assault, which will draw Order forces to the front of the base. Once the Order are focused on holding off the main strike force, your team will force their way through the rear entrance of the base and destroy the base's power generators. You make it sound so simple, and what will I have at my disposal to accomplish this suicide mission? You'll have 2 Marine and Light Terranite squads. They're already prepped and ready to go. Dropship leaves in 20 minutes. Well, I had better leave now if I'm going to make that launch. Very well, Parker. Just remember, there are no second chances here. If you screw this up, you and your merc friends will be spending the rest of your foreseeable futures in a very dark hole. Drake out. Alright. Look at this. There's even like order base, strike team, drop zone. It's so cool. Press the question mark. Press the question mark. Going off offensive. Off offensive. Yeah. Off offensive. Let's start the mission. Doo-doo.
New drop
So yeah,
zone.
This is a custom mod that a guy made. That is crazy to me. I gotta remember how to play ground control, by the way. But yeah, I'm actually excited for this. This seems really cool. I wish there was voice acting. I'm doing my best.
Understood. We will understood.
Crap,
Understood. We will enter the APC.
Alright. Line formation!
Okay, line formation.
So we have to sneak back here.
Okay, Commander.
Move order
And then as soon as we...
Okay, Commander.
Oh
We're moving
crap,
out.
wait, did not all the infantry get in? Oh my god.
Moving at once, Major.
Hate this. One more.
Moving right away,
Okay,
Major.
there.
Move order received.
Move order received.
Alright, cool. So hopefully this is recording well. I'd be really sad if I have to replay this.
Moving at one. Moving
All
right
right.
away. Move order received.
Alright, this controls thing. Mouse. No. Everything is right click. Left click does nothing. 4 depleted your neurons. Alright, so our objective... Power. Move your forces behind the base and wait for the second strike team to create a diversion. Once enemy forces distract the front of the base, you'll be able to move and destroy the power supply with minimal resistance. Oh, crap. Oh.
Okay, Commander.
We might as well move in and kill these guys. Back to this, baby. Oh. Feels so good to be back playing this game. Ugh. 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 Rip them up. That'll show them. Got him. Hello. We got Hoverdynes behind us.
Target confirmed, Major.
We got about 20 seconds. Focus your fire.
Enemy Hoverdyne destroyed.
Order received.
Oh man, we're getting flanked. Push forward.
Right away, Major.
Oh, more scout hover bikes
Enemy
too.
Hoverdyne destroyed.
Oh, I keep forgetting the AP.
Moving right. Move order.
All right, move over here, and then we'll jump off the infantry and fight back.
Enemy Hoverdyne destroyed.
I don't see any signs of fire at the front of the base though. Oh, did we kill the? Oh, we killed the light one. Sweet.
Move order received.
Oh, hello. Whoa. That's a freaking big attack force.
Mission update. The second strike force has touched down and will commence their assault in 20 seconds.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, how do they have that? But it's because that's probably dialogue from the original game, from one of the missions. That's still super cool, though. This is so neat. The fact that someone built this is so cool. Alright.
Attacking your target.
Yeah, see? Enemy forces may not there. Oh, God!
Enemy structure destroyed.
I thought they had attacked already.
Move order received.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Oh, no, run.
Moving at once, Major.
Okay, Commander.
Let's try to do, like, can we get like
Okay,
this? Can we
Commander,
get up on the
we're
hill?
moving out.
Order force directive saw his plan. Recommendation?
Allied Pterodyne destroyed.
Oh, their AI is resetting. Sweet. Allied Pterodyne destroyed. Are they already taking artillery fire? Oh, that's... Oh my god. That artillery is so devastating. Alright,
Move order
move
received.
back in. They gotta have some artillery pieces right here. What is...
Enemy Hoverdyne destroyed.
Maybe they don't. I love seeing the shells fly everywhere. They just blew up... Oh, the scout Hoverdynes. Oh my god. They didn't move away! What the... Oh my god. Alright, give me one of the squads. Alright, give me the squad that's actually together. Can you guys punch through one of these, please? Oh my god. We're gonna kill
Enemy
him.
Hoverdyne destroyed.
Attacking your target.
Enemy Hoverdyne destroyed.
Attacking your target.
Alright, let's frickin' get in here and kill this power already.
Moving right away, Major.
Enemy Hoverdyne destroyed.
Alright, finish him off, then join in.
Enemy
How is Fraps
Hoverdyne
struggling to
destroyed.
record this game? I wouldn't be using Fraps if I didn't have to.
Okay, Commander.
But OBS is how I
Hoverdyne
normally
destroyed.
record these days, and it just will not pick this game up.
Affirmative. Attacking.
Attack order received.
Enemy Hoverdyne destroyed.
Oh my god, half of those just shot the frickin' APC.
Attacking your target.
Target confirmed, Major.
Attack order
Enemy
received.
Hoverdyne destroyed.
Okay, Commander.
Enemy
Nice
structure
and
destroyed.
nice.
Mission update. The defense turrets have been disabled. Assist the second strike team when they arrive and destroy the remaining buildings. Enemy
Fair enough.
infantry
I can do
destroyed.
this.
Suppress an area,
No.
Commander. Suppress an
Enemy
area.
infantry
That's not
destroyed.
attack movement. Whatever.
Enemy
Oh man, are there gonna be
infantry
medical
destroyed.
facilities again? Oh my god, they're still getting shredded.
Allied Pterodine destroyed.
Oh yeah, they did. Oh my god, they had so many howitzers. Jeez.
Allied Pterodine destroyed.
Alright, those guys are fighting over there.
Attacking your target. Special
Just slam that
Allied
thing.
Pterodine destroyed.
Oh my. Oh, there's one guy. I was like, why are they shooting at the barrier?
Enemy Hoverdyne destroyed.
Oh good, our allies are starting to breach the base too.
Enemy
Nice.
Hoverdyne
Okay, I think
destroyed.
we're in the clear now. Alright.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Take that. Take that. Take that.
Enemy structure
Take that.
destroyed.
Take that.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Alright, cool.
Enemy structure
Sweet.
destroyed.
Squad 1. Shoot the sub-road.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Nice. Hey, shoot our ally! Oh wow, they didn't. I was so sure they would. Ooh, nice.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Attacking your target.
Alright, sweet. We're doing good work. We're getting her done. Oh my god.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Why did two of them just fire like miles into the sky?
Enemy infantry destroyed.
Alright, that's done.
Allied Pterodine destroyed.
Allied Pterodine destroyed. Alright, who's gonna win? The APC or these guys? And these guys.
Attack order received.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Attack
Cool.
order received. Attacking your target.
We doing it.
Order understood.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Can't move there, sir.
Attacking your target.
Enemy
Alright, we
infantry
killed everything
destroyed.
over here. That's gone. Killed the power buildings. Alright, I think we're in the clear.
Enemy structure
Oh, let's head over and kill
destroyed.
the ammo depot. And the bunker. Those look like the only two things that are left.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Attack order received.
Sweet, we got it. What is this? Why do I see these
Mission
guys?
accomplished.
Woo! Sweet, we did it.
Enemy structure.
Well, that went a lot better than I thought I would. After spending 6 hours in flight secluded from everyone, I was starting to expect the worst out of today, but it all ran like clockwork. I have to give it to the Krays. They're always on the ball when it comes to organization and timing, right through to the finest detail. It was one thing I liked about working for Craven Corp. With Drake expecting me to run operations with my hands tied, it might be one thing that pulls me through this assignment. You know, being in jail. Parker, get ready to let him prep for launch. I need you on the pad immediately. What's going on, sir? She never said sir, ever. The order found C0414. As I speak, order forces are closing in on the base. What? How the hell did they find us? I don't know how, but they must be stopped. Right now, your team is the closest force in the area. We'll have to defend the base until a larger force arrives. We'll be ready in 5. Parker out. Yup. Let's, yup. Yep. Oh my god, always and forever. Advanced power plant. I don't even know what those do. Gotta go on the offensive because we're defending the base. Defending the base because we're cool.
New drop
Let's
zone.
call it in.
Dropship entering atmosphere. Enemy Hoverdyne
We got a
destroyed.
base. Look at this basey base. I love base defense
Enemy
missions.
Hoverdyne destroyed.
Alright, so
Alert. The base will not last long without support. Radar is picking up multiple incoming Hoverdynes.
we're moving, yo. Moving. I could have done that a little cleaner, but
Enemy infantry destroyed.
all right. Once these Jaegers get in, we're gonna drive them over and we're gonna dump them on the main hill.
Enemy Hoverdyne destroyed.
Alright, cool. So now we're gonna head over here.
Order received.
They're gonna try to climb up here and provide sniping cover.
Moving at once, Major.
Allied Pterodine destroyed.
These guys are getting wrecked. Oh my god, we already lost all of our cool base guns. I think they were destroyed when they spawned. I highly doubt I was allowed to have those things at all.
Allied building destroyed.
Move it. What are these guys doing? Can I
Allied
just ask?
Teradyne destroyed.
God, I love this. This is the kind of mission we're gonna have to run away,
Allied
aren't we?
Teradyne destroyed.
That seems like just a way out of the bait. Like, it's not even guarded. The hell?
Allied Teradyne destroyed.
Man, we're losing a lot of frickin' Allied Pterodynes. Can these guys climb up here?
Allied Teradyne destroyed.
I don't know if they can. They probably are gonna have to climb like all the way out here.
Enemy
In which case,
infantry
yeah,
destroyed.
they will. All right, they're just gonna post up here, I guess.
We're on our way, Major.
Enemy Hoverdyne destroyed.
All right, frickin' infantry.
Allied Teradyne destroyed.
All right, Crusaders, we're just gonna have to kill.
Enemy Hoverdyne destroyed.
All right, kill the mediums, please.
Allied infantry
My
destroyed.
God, are there? All right, the APC's got to come to this flank.
Moving right away, Major.
Enemy infantry destroyed.
Back it up and line up. All right, the Jaegers are up here. Cool.
Enemy
Just stay here and
infantry
shoot. I don't
destroyed.
care. There's just so many Crusaders everywhere.
Enemy Hoverdyne destroyed.
Sometimes I feel like this click and drag isn't lining up. But yeah, I don't want to mess with the resolution
Enemy
because
Hoverdyne
most of the
destroyed.
resolution changers are tied to, like, a lot of them are really, really annoying to use, or
Enemy
they're like an
Hoverdyne
executable
destroyed.
change that's tied to the ground control original executable.
Allied
Let's see if this
building
works.
destroyed.
Special weapon loaded.
Nice, that worked.
Attacking target.
Enemy
Yeah, you're not getting
infantry
past my
destroyed.
base, dude.
Target.
I wish I could run these guys over.
Enemy Hoverdyne destroyed.
There's just so many faithful. Get out of my way.
Enemy Hoverdyne destroyed.
As good as dead.
As good as dead, Major. Still not a major.
Enemy infantry
Oh yeah, all
destroyed.
their audio, all their dialogue is from the first,
Enemy
the original
Hoverdyne
game, not
destroyed.
Dark Conspiracy, because in the original game you were a major, but you never played as Parker? Hey.
Enemy
No,
infantry
sorry.
destroyed.
You never played with Craven Forces in the second game, I should say. Oh my god, it's so hard to kill this
Enemy
guy.
Hoverdyne destroyed. The retreat. Recommendation: maintain alert
God,
status.
it's so cool to hear these lines again. Alright, kill these Crusaders. You guys should be able to snipe them out.
Enemy
No problem.
infantry destroyed.
How is someone in the base? Oh my fucking god. Can you come kill him?
Attack order
Jesus, this
received.
guy. Okay, good. This front
Allied
helped.
building destroyed.
I forget what the faithful look like. Oh right, they're the Crusader
Enemy
wannabes who
infantry
just don't have. Maybe they're a new unit. I don't know. All right, guys, you don't have to keep following. All
Enemy
Major,
infantry
we're
destroyed.
on our way. Attack order received.
right, pop out to here.
Out.
Enemy infantry destroyed.
Oh my god, that guy, that one in Crusader is actually killing stuff. How are we not killing this guy? I feel like this shouldn't be so hard.
Enemy infantry destroyed.
Moving
All
out.
right.
Major,
Warning.
we're moving out.
Radar is picking up several hoverdynes of unknown configuration coming your way.
Oh, good. My favorite kind.
Enemy infantry destroyed.
Oh my god, this one Crusader. Just drive behind the building! Why is this so
Enemy
freaking
infantry
hard? There's so
destroyed.
much room here.
Move
Oh
order
my
received.
god. Christ. Swear to god I'm gonna lose to that thing. Alright. Wham bam, thank you, dead.
Enemy hoverdyne destroyed.
That was freaking devastating. That was awesome.
Enemy
Alright, these
hoverdyne
Jaegers gotta
destroyed.
move over
On our
here.
way, Major.
Oh my god, this one guy is just... Maybe these freaking Marines will
Enemy
kill him.
hoverdyne destroyed.
Oh my god. How does he have so much health?
Enemy hoverdyne destroyed.
Alright, we're holding the line. This is going fine. This is
Enemy
so
hoverdyne
much stuff.
destroyed.
Can't hit...
Special weapon loaded.
Enemy
Whatever, that was
hoverdyne
good.
destroyed.
I don't know what that does.
Enemy hoverdyne destroyed.
I forget what it does.
Attacking target.
Alright, this is clear.
Enemy hoverdyne
If you can kill the
destroyed.
scout hoverdyne. Nice, he's dead.
Enemy hoverdyne destroyed.
Alright, the Jaegers are covering the back. Is this guy seriously? Oh my god.
Moving right away,
This is
Major.
insanity
building
that that's
destroyed.
still alive. Alright, you guys hold that line.
Enemy
Okay, this is
Hoverdyne
clear, so we
destroyed.
only got the main front. And this is also falling apart. Oh my god.
Enemy
Kill
Hoverdyne
these guys,
destroyed.
please.
Special weapon.
Oh my god, they missed!
Enemy Hoverdyne destroyed.
Looks like our coordinated through a comm station located in the area.
Allied building destroyed.
Let's take it out. They'll keep calling in reinforcements. Alright, so we're gonna pull this squad,
Enemy
here.
infantry destroyed.
this squad here,
Moving.
this squad. Is gonna
Enemy
come over
infantry
here.
destroyed.
Major, we're moving out.
Enemy
Move
infantry
my god, he's
destroyed.
finally
Once,
dead.
Major.
No, he's not. This Crusader is so strong. This guy, this is a different one. Alright, there's the comm center. You must destroy stop the constant flow of orders.
Enemy
Alright, so
infantry
we're gonna fall
destroyed.
back to a better defense structure. And we're gonna pull one of the squads and the command and the APC and the Jaegers.
Boarding APC, Major.
Enemy
This is gonna be the
Hoverdyne
attack
destroyed.
squad to go to the comm center. How do we even... I guess we can go up here.
Moving right away, Major.
Enemy Hoverdyne
Alright,
destroyed.
let's head out. We're gonna... Yeah, pull back, defend the base. Oh my fucking god. I hate when this happens. There and there. Alright, Parker, I'm just gonna get a couple of Pterodyne squads. Drop some scholars en route to your Pterodynes. They should arrive shortly. Or I already have guys on the route. Where the heck did the other squad go? What the fuck?
Allied building destroyed.
Where? What are these idiots doing? Holy smokes, they're so stupid. What the fuck? I guess it's just the APC and the Jaegers versus the frickin' world right now. Fall back, moron!
Order received.
Keep moving.
Enemy Hoverdyne destroyed. Warning. Order forces have deployed mobile howitzers outside
Holy
the base.
smokes. Are you
Expect
kidding me?
incoming
Where are
artillery
more
fire.
guys? I need those reinforcements.
Enemy Hoverdyne
That's
destroyed.
Sky Pterodyne just for. We have entered the atmosphere and we'll be touching down shortly. Good. It's gonna take too long anyway. I freaking want to call
Enemy
back this
infantry
battle
destroyed.
squad because what are these idiots doing? They're so slow. Alright, what do we got?
Enemy infantry destroyed.
Freaking a light and a main.
Enemy
Okay, that's
Hoverdyne
fine.
destroyed.
Alright, line formation.
Move it out. Move it out.
And give me the lights, and they're gonna head out to these howitzers that I already hear firing. Yep, 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 here they are. Yep, they're up here.
Okay,
Get up here.
Commander. Okay, Commander. We're
Oh my
moving
god, we gotta kill those things now or they're gonna
Allied
freaking kill the
building
whole
destroyed.
base. That's gonna be a problem. Alright, I don't know where the...
Enemy Hoverdyne
This
destroyed.
battle squad, man, they are so far behind. Like, don't even bother anymore. Get back to base.
Move it out. Moving.
Enemy
God, you're
Hoverdyne
useless.
destroyed.
Alright, now that we're all here... Wait, so this was supposed to be enough. Oh my god.
Major, we're moving out.
Allied building destroyed.
Can you just...
Special
Thank you.
deployed, Major.
Alright, kill the APC.
Location, yes, Major.
I can't believe this was supposed to be enough.
Enemy infantry destroyed.
Oh, the Templars. They're so cool, they melt stuff.
Enemy infantry destroyed.
And... Come on!
Building destroyed. All order communication.
Finally, it took long enough. Oh my god. Wait, is that a...
Enemy Hoverdyne
That's a
destroyed.
6 squad? What the hell? Alright, I don't... Here it is.
Move order received.
Oh, there's another
Enemy
one?
Hoverdyne
Damn.
destroyed.
Holy smokes, these guys are morons.
Enemy infantry
Kill this
destroyed.
thing. It's over here.
Okay, Commander.
Oh my god, we gotta kill at least one of these artillery
Okay,
hoverdynes
move
soon, or
order
we're gonna
received.
just be
Enemy
done.
infantry destroyed.
These idiots are gonna take for 1,000 freaking years to get up there.
Order
Thank
Hoverdyne
you.
destroyed.
Alright, get to the back of the base with this light squad.
Okay, Commander, we're moving
I don't know
out.
what we can do with them, but we can have them there. Oh, we killed the APC. Sweet. These tier 7 Guana turrets.
Enemy infantry destroyed.
Director Hayes, these tier 7 Guana turrets are tearing us apart.
Enemy infantry
Oh,
destroyed.
okay, it's just more mediums. That's fine. We got enough firepower guarding the front entrance now that we don't really care.
Enemy infantry destroyed.
We had to use up all our ammo.
Enemy Hoverdyne destroyed.
And these tier 7 Guana turrets don't make it easier.
Enemy Hoverdyne destroyed.
It's just fun to say it like that. Alright, just drive up to here.
Enemy infantry
It's
destroyed.
amazing how hard it is for these morons to just follow orders.
Enemy infantry destroyed.
Moving.
It's like, I'm pretty sure we actually won. We just have to kill
Enemy
this
infantry destroyed.
artillery guy.
Move
This
order
frickin'
received.
artillery Hoverdyne, and then we just win. Fucking up 2 more order drops. Alright, you must
Enemy
hold them off at all
infantry
costs. Well, I
destroyed.
lied. Apparently, it's not the end. Alright, the artillery Hoverdyne's finally coming back, so make our... Oh, he's shooting at us, too. How
Enemy
how
infantry
cute.
destroyed.
Attacking target.
Finally, we're in frickin' range.
Enemy infantry destroyed.
Slam him!
Weapon loaded.
You know what? Just park up here. You know what? Just send the light
Enemy
Pterodine up here,
infantry
too, because we don't know
destroyed.
how they're gonna get up here. Oh my god, they have frickin' recon. Okay, at least they're just recons. That's fine. I don't really care
Enemy
about that.
infantry destroyed.
Yeah, they're lining up. Man, it's a good thing I'm playing without
Enemy
cheats or
infantry
anything, or this would be already basically impossible. Alright, that's a
Enemy
lot of
infantry
freaking cut.
destroyed.
There's another artillery Hoverdyne. Oh my god. Oh, the recons are exchanging fire with the lights because
Enemy
they can
infantry
they can actually
destroyed.
shoot at each other. Who is over here? Okay, the light Pterodines are...
Enemy
Now they're
Hoverdyne
being idiots.
destroyed.
Ooh, we actually killed everybody over here.
Attack order received.
Alright, that's
Allied
gonna take
building
too long. Get in.
Reporting APC, Major.
3-4. Perfect. Get back here.
Moving at once,
Enemy
Major.
Hoverdyne destroyed.
Alright, that approach is clear. These guys are slow.
Enemy
That artillery
Hoverdyne
Hoverdyne
destroyed.
needs to get dealt with.
Enemy
Where-
infantry destroyed.
Why is the circle so big? That means there's a light Pterodine somewhere. Oh my
Enemy
god.
infantry destroyed.
Are you in a loop? You sure are.
Okay, Commander.
Ugh, ugh.
Okay,
Enemy
Commander. We're
Hoverdyne
moving out.
destroyed.
I am moron. Alright, you actually just make a beeline for over here.
Moving right
Because
away.
apparently
Enemy
light
infantry
Pterodines
destroyed.
are such big morons that they can't possibly do that. Oh, hello, Crusader Infantry. Say hello to my other group of tanks that are waiting for you up on this hill. How nice of you to join this other group of main battle Pterodines.
Move order received.
How thoughtful.
Enemy Hoverdyne destroyed.
You know what? Fall back over here so you can kill these Crusaders.
Enemy
guess
infantry
we-
destroyed.
Oh, cool. Woo! Reinforcements! Wahoo! Allied reinforced arriving will take over guard position. You may stand down. Already with the artillery.
Mission
Whoa!
Enemy infantry destroyed.
That's some firepower right there. My god. Where the hell did all those Donnies come from, and how did they even know where we were? Craven have spent ample resources in keeping CO-114 hidden, and radar hasn't detected any scouts or patrols in the area. I spoke to Drake after the mission and ran some possibilities by him. I suggested we scan for any bogeys lurking on our comm channels, but every time I said anything, he seemed to brush me off with this blank, disgruntled look on his face. I have a bad feeling that he thinks I'm somehow behind today's attacks. She probably is secretly.